Hello, good day. This is Bishop Corey Morris promoting our upcoming Sunday School on behalf of the Christian Education Unit under the umbrella of the National Youth and Discipleship Department, headed by Bishop Kevin Page. Now, it is always our weekly duty to try to encourage persons to go out to their local Sunday school. The Sunday school may start at different times, but we know Sunday school is still a keep. And this upcoming Sunday, it's a very interesting lesson, like every other Sunday. So this lesson is focused on the Christ-sent life. Yes, if you look in the background, we see the globe of the world in the background, and we realize that we live in a large world, and there's a lot of exotic locations. And as much as we're in a country that the gospel is basically at every light post, in some countries like what we're looking and seeing in the background, there are some places the gospel has not reached there as yet. And while the gospel has not reached exotic locations, there's a chance that maybe there's somebody you know. Maybe they know a little bit about the gospel, but they don't know it as much as they ought to be able to make the decision of not just a lifetime, but the decision of their existence, the biggest decision they can ever make. And in order to make that decision, we're going to learn so much about it in this upcoming Sunday school. I don't want to give it away, but let me whet your appetite. First, we're going to find out that God sends us, right? Jesus sends us into the world. You see, as exotic as it is, it's filled with many dangers. We saw some volcanoes a while ago and the lava. So we are sent into a dangerous world. We're not gonna try to gloss over it, and we're not gonna try to pretend that to share the gospel is not necessarily as easy as some persons may pretend that it is. But we're going to look deep into that concept and that idea when we go to Sunday school this Sunday morning. However, in the midst of it, we're going to also kind of close off with the reality that though it's dangerous, God knows that we are not alone. We are not alone in our journey. And we're going to focus, the lesson is going to focus and break down each of those points into some sub-points that help us to understand what it means to be sent by God, what it means to go out into a hostile world, and what it means to not be afraid as we go into the world to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. So it's a lesson going into the new year. It's a lesson that each one of us can learn from and try to make it a part of our New Year's resolution, right? So we're making the resolutions that we're going to break maybe after a couple of days. We're not going to eat, we're going to exercise. You know, a lot of us, we don't keep up those resolutions. But to share the gospel may be a resolution that we can implement, and by God's grace we can keep. Reverend Cormar is saying, have a blessed week, and I pray that we see you in Sunday school. Bless you.